Hey everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero ese amor, babe. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero ese amor, break. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigué, pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes. Now one away. Willie Adames stands in. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Cease. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs,
Sheets makes the catch. And
how he decides to utilize those weapons to think back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. Tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still slings it to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now the 0-1. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Machado, and that's way high. 1-0. That to right. Reaches for it, but it's foul. One out and a runner at second. Runner takes off, bunts it towards the mound. On to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
That is cool. Let's go stop. Xander Bogaerts.
On the ground. Adames zips it across. Bogaerts retired. New inning getting started. Here's Matt Chapman. Cease back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I really like that swing, man. He didn't.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And it's even up. Snaps it to third. Snap throw. Chapman leads off second with nobody out. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Now they get the runner in a rundown. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Whips it to first. Awesome play there. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one in the dirt. Tag, safe. He's into third on a wild pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Sends it over to Sheets. And the inning is over. Back here in Houston. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
Struck him out looking. Now it's the DH. And a swing and a miss. Verlander, 42 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. This one in the air right field. And there's 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Out to short. Adames. Tosses to first. And that ends the inning. Back here at Daikin Park. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And a foul ball.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Tyler Fitzgerald will hit next. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And sing. He busted it down the line for that infield single. So here's Wade now. Runner takes off. On the ground, right side. Iglesias. The throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Hung up in a rundown now. And up next
Now
for San Francisco, Willy Adames.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Snaps
Ball
it down
one,
to
no
second.
strike.
And he's back in safely. And they put the tag on him. That's the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Tyler Wade.
The center fielder, Tyler Wade.
Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Verlander, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Pitch misses, and 1-1. On the ground, right side. Wade steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willy Adames. And Adames swings through that one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. First time up was a pop out. Hit on the ground to the right side. Iglesias fires over to first, and there's 2 away. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Chases the fastball up. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 4th, stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. And a foul ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they're their first base runner since the 1st inning.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just...
Fitzgerald. There's 1. Out. How about that double play? And here is Xander Bogaerts.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where Foot
gets it to first. Bang. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Elliot Ramos. Cease back to work. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And now 1-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Tirso Ornelas. And that is out of play. Ornelas goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So here's the Padres DH. And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Wade takes it to the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Iglesias stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one hit to right. Yastrzemski has a beat on it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. And strike 1 to the catcher.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here's a 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Headed towards the corner, Ornelas trying to get to it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Fitzgerald takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Too low, and it's ball 3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The Padres leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Caught him looking for the K. Lamont Wade Jr. the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch swinging.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's towards center. Wade on the move. Drops into the glove. And that. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Tyler Wade. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Center field. And it's caught for the out. And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Grounded out his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that. At bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Maldonado leads off first with one away. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Swung on, belted. Lee going back on this one. And it hits the base of the wall. Maldonado rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
0-1's the count.
Machado now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fires to first on the run. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Hit in the air, center field. Lee under it. He's got it. And the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames. There's a strike.
All these Giants,
0-1.
as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen
0-2.
today, and it's just not working out for them.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
One
In
ball,
the dirt,
2 strikes.
and that is ball 1. Grounds one to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. Fires across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground, right side, Iglesias. Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And he swings over the top there.
So far, this guy's been able
0-1's
to
the
tease the
count.
strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a
0-2's the
little more.
count.
Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.